In a grand, empty ballroom walled with crystalline pillars, Queen Elsa of Arendelle stood alone, a thoughtful expression on her face as she surveyed her silent, icy creation. The quiet was broken by a soft gasp. Princess Jasmine of Agrabah entered, her eyes wide with wonder at the magnificent architecture. "Elsa, this is incredible," she said, her voice echoing slightly in the vast space. Elsa offered a small, shy smile in return. "It can be a bit quiet," she admitted. Jasmine's face lit up with a brilliant grin. "Not anymore. Show me what you can really do." A spark of excitement flickered in Elsa's eyes. Hesitantly at first, she raised a hand and gestured elegantly. A perfectly smooth, shimmering layer of ice instantly spread across the entire ballroom floor, glistening under the light of the ice chandeliers. Intrigued, Jasmine took a tentative step onto the new surface, slipped immediately, and landed in a sitting position with a surprised laugh. Elsa rushed over, her brow furrowed with concern. "Are you all right?" she asked, offering a hand. Jasmine looked up, her laughter bubbling over. "I'm perfect. It's like a frozen lake." "Can we skate?" The question made Elsa's face light up with genuine delight. With a flick of her wrists, 2 pairs of intricate ice skates, their blades sharp and gleaming, materialized on the floor beside them. They both sat down to put on the magical skates. Jasmine stood up, wobbling precariously on the thin blades, and instinctively grabbed Elsa's arm for support. A close-up would capture their smiling faces as they slowly began to glide together, hand in hand, across the expansive rink. Jasmine, a quick and graceful learner, soon found her balance. She let go of Elsa's arm and attempted a tentative spin, which ended in a happy, graceful stumble that only made her laugh harder. Seeing her friend's joy, Elsa created a small, gentle ramp of ice. Jasmine's eyes widened in challenge, and she laughed as she glided up and down the little slope. "Let's add to the scenery," Elsa suggested, her confidence growing. She gracefully conjured a life-sized, shimmering ice sculpture of Raja, Jasmine's beloved tiger. Jasmine gasped in delight and rushed to hug the frozen figure. "He's beautiful," she exclaimed, tracing the icy stripes. Their fun escalated into a playful chase as they skated around the ballroom, weaving between the towering ice pillars. To add to the magic, Elsa created a flurry of soft, glittering snowflakes that danced in the air, and Jasmine playfully tried to catch them on her tongue. They even engaged in a gentle snowball fight, tossing light handfuls of magical snow that burst into harmless sparkles upon impact. "I have an idea," Jasmine said, a mischievous glint in her eye as she pointed towards the high crystalline ceiling. "Can you make slides?" Emboldened by their shared fun, Elsa's power flowed more freely than ever. She raised her hands high, and from the ground grew massive, swooping ice slides that looped and spiraled around the ballroom pillars like frozen roller coasters. Without a moment's hesitation, Jasmine skated towards the base of a slide. The ice seemed to pull her upwards, carrying her on a joyful, twisting journey around the room. Elsa quickly joined her on a parallel track, and they glided side by side, their laughter echoing through their winter wonderland. They finally met at the center of the room, their faces flushed with excitement. "Together?" asked Elsa, her voice filled with a newfound confidence. "Together," Jasmine replied, taking her hand. They clasped hands and, channeling their combined joy, created a dazzling finale. A brilliant fountain of ice erupted in the center of the room, sending out radiant waves of frost patterns that bloomed across the walls and ceiling like silent, crystalline fireworks. Exhausted but radiantly happy, the 2 friends sat on an ice bench that Elsa had conjured, watching the magical frost patterns shimmer and glow around them. The vast ballroom was now a testament to their shared adventure. "I've never shared my magic like this," Elsa said softly, her voice filled with emotion. Thank you, Jasmine. Jasmine responded by putting a warm arm around her new friend's shoulders. What are friends for? She said with a kind smile. Though, you should know, my kingdom is a bit warmer. You must visit. They shared a warm, genuine hug, a glowing contrast to the beautiful, frozen world they had created together. The final shot lingers on the two friends sitting close, their silhouettes framed by the magnificent, glittering ice ballroom, a monument to a friendship as magical as the ice itself.